core of our distribution strategy has been really to work very closely with the distributor, where we impart continuous training, knowledge to the distributor. So become a partner in a way with the distributor. So that was the reason why we chose to work predominantly with one bank in the beginning, who were prepared to dedicate the kind of resources that we required. So that has worked extremely well for us over the last 2 years or so, to the extent that we, of the total investors that we have, more than 70%, I believe, are first-time investors in mutual fund industry. So we really haven't eaten into anybody else's business. We have found our own space in a small way. But going forward, we also need to scale up the business. So it was always envisaged that at some stage, we would expand our distribution network, work with multiple distributors on the retail side. While on the institutional side, we are anyway open architecture and we work with multiple distributors in the market already. So going forward, we will continue to work closely with distributors, but we may be selective, okay, and we will work with those distributors who are prepared to partner with us in a very close way. Absolutely. See, if you look back, we started our operations, I came on board in 2010, which itself was not the easiest of times for mutual fund industry. So our sponsors took the decision to enter the industry after all the crises that we saw in 2008. Okay, so they have come with a long-term commitment, and this is the advantage of having large institutions as your sponsors. Not for a moment our sponsors have had second thoughts about the commitment to the market and commitment to being in India in this industry. They are absolutely committed. They are there in the long term. And if you look at KBC, they have been in asset management for 50 years, so they know how it works. They have come with a long-term view. No, at this stage, both Union Bank and KBC and I personally, we believe that we have all the infrastructure, systems, people ready to grow the business organically. So our focus would be on organic growth in the near term. We would not be looking at acquisitions. If you are talking about bulk investments in equity funds or big NFOs, it's been a difficult time for equity funds. But we have seen good inflow of SIPs this year. We have in fact taken up our SIP book by more than 50% this year already in about 4 months' time. And we go to interiors, we go to places where many other companies may not go, and that has really helped us to generate more SIP business. So going forward also, equity scaling up on a regular basis, I expect to happen more through SIPs rather than through bulk investments.